What is good? What is good? What is good? Kingsley Joshua Trade Lord himself come to you live. Let's get into it, right? So we're starting off here. As you can see, we got this W really well. Let's bring it to the count. So we got a W and we got a loss today. All right. And we're gonna show everything. Today the loss was bigger than the win, right? And that's okay. That's okay. So let's go to history trades, and here we are, right? And today, we go to today. This is what we got today. So we had the first win on GBP USD, GBP JPY, which is this. We risked $50 to make close to $100, which we succeeded, right? And then on this one, we were risking 200 to make 100 on this pair right here, and we got stopped. Excuse me. We got stopped out, right? And that's all good in the hood. So let's get into fixing up the charts, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be doing next, right? Pay attention. So I will delete this. Obviously, delete this. This trade is now done. So now I have to catch up to the market, right? So I want to delete the fib. I want to go to the monthly, right? And on the monthly, I'm obviously going higher, right? There's no new two count formation being made. So I'm gonna move my monthly structure line up there to the point. Weekly too as well. Weekly went higher. Just about all these levels right here. So I have the same equal high because that's where we're going, right? So let me just move them all up. So, and I gotta go down to the daily. After the weekly, I see the two count formation. There's nothing new that changed, so we don't change shit. Daily, same thing. Nothing changes. A bunch of blue candles. Only two count formation is here, and that is the breaker structure point, right? 4 hour. 4 hours. This is the new high. Last two candle formation was here, and this is the last two right here, and to the right is the lowest point. So I will move this up for this, right? And the 1 hour structures I can delete. Now we have, that's the only thing that changed. The 4 hour structure change. Now I go to the 1 hour, right? You go to the 1 hour, and what we see exactly what we see right here, right? There's no, so this is where I finish. So the moment a trade is out of the trade, it either end touches, right? This end or to this end. The trade is done. You got to catch it back to the market. So everything's in up structure, basically. So we're still going up. So what we want to do is a continuation, right? Now, to find the next fib that we're going to be playing, this is obviously the last two count formation. So for the 1 hour, that's when we pull, our everything is moving, everything's going up. Our time frame for our scope time frame, which is the 4 hour, is up. So, and the 1 hour structure is clearly up structure, right? So I want to start from here, right, where the candle that broke the that hit the TP. So you always start there, and then the next candle. So this stubby right here, right? I want to see what happens first in this situation. If this candle come down and hit this level first, or we did this continuation up first. And how do I find that out? If I go put my cursor on the candle itself, I'm gonna see on the you see here on the bottom, right? You see Wednesday, 3rd, and 2024. So I want to put my cursor there. It does say the 1 hour, so it's 14 o'clock basically, right? That's that's the candle that hit that I want to investigate. So I will go down to the 5 minute, and it's the only time I really go into 5 minute. I want to see what happens first, right? So 14 o'clock. This is the candle. Obviously, this is the candle that we penetrated this area before this area. So we're clearly, this is the wick that we want to be going off of. And since we spiked down also, right? I wouldn't count that because this candle needs to finish, and then this candle needs to go to this level without surpassing this high. And we clearly didn't get that there because it's two different numbers. So now this is now the new high right here. And now I gotta make sure price doesn't penetrate this high and hits the 23 first, 0.6. And if it does, that's the fib, the next fib we want to play. But until then, we're just doing a bunch of continuation impulsing. We need a pullback to the 23 without this area getting violated. So that's currently where we're at right now. And I just post my fib there, and I won't even take, start pulling out the positions and stuff because we didn't hit the 23.6 level. I do not count the candle that we made the new high, and then I do not count candles back here. No, I want to see this is the new high. I want to see the pullback to that 23. Any candle besides here, as long as we don't penetrate up here. That simple, right? I'm doing on this pair since and I'll be taking this play since we got this big win right here. What I'll be looking for the 2 mini wins, right? So I'll be risking on this next play. Risking $200 to make $100, right? On this play. And that's how I do things. I don't care what anybody else says. So we keep on moving like that. Probability wise, we could get it and make that $100. And we already made basically that loss, that some of that loss back with the first trade that we won, right? So we make that other $100 back. We were back at basically where we started, break even. And then we'd continue from there. But that's what we're doing on GBP, JPY. In this pair, we gotta clean up this pair, same thing. So this is now deleted. And I'll move this over here. This gets deleted. And then I gotta go to the higher time frames. And obviously we are moving up. All right. Let me go to the daily. Well, the weekly, same things, the structure. Daily, same things, the structure. Right? Just moving this stuff up. Of course, it's not right on the candle, but I'm just, until it's finest flow, until this thing decides to stop and hold its tracks. I'll just do that. So this is the 4 hour. Now 4 hour structure. We got this now the new high. Last two candle formation. Remember, all these yellow candles are by themselves, so this is still the two candle formation, and we're still holding that structure as we make new highs until we create a new two candle formation on the 4 hour. But since we're all up structure and that substructure, same thing, similar on the GBP JPY. This is point A, and this is point B. And we always want to go with the candle. Always, wait. My mistake. there's a 2 candle formation over here, right? It's not this low. We have a 2 candle formation over here, and this is the lowest point to the right. And boom. And boom. And this is the candle down. And as you can see, this is the candle that broke that high, and it's the highest point, right? And then the next candle didn't surpass it. What the next candle did, we hit the 23. So instead of, what we had on the other pair, this is a pair that I can do this, that have that point, and I want to measure this. $5.92. I'm telling you, I'm giving you nuggets. I'm giving you nuggets. And that's the point that you don't want price to cross. So I'll set alert here. Say it's not really stop out to me because I didn't enter on that trade, right? I just setting up the way and then deleting, because that's the original. Delete yeah, that's what I thought. Boom. I'll bring my cursor up here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And what I'm going to be doing this play, since we lost that play, is 2, and I got 2 of these in a row, and this gap needs to be filled. We're going to see if this maintain this, but if we can reach up to here and then slam all the way back down the hill, that is fine by me. And here, I'm going to do the same thing. Risk 200 to make 100. You don't retaliate by making things bigger. Things are already big enough. And that's risk management. Now the odds on this thing is slammed down. It's a lot higher. So I can get a little closer. But let's do 80. Yeah. Let's do that. That's fine enough. Boom. So this setup, I can actually set right now, right? I can't set this one right now because we didn't hit that 23, right? This is very important, guys. This is, we had this, situation. Remember, not looking at that because this high is higher than this high, right? If you look at the high number, right, it's 2 different numbers. This is 172, the last 3 digits, and this is 168. What is greater? This candle. So what to the right is the lowest point to the last 2 confirmation all the way down here, right? And we're just waiting for price to not validate this and hit this, right? I want to get that through your head. Oh, that's something different. All right. So this play I can actually put in, right? And let's put it in together. How about that? I'll go to the chart. I'll go to Euro. Remember, I don't analyze on this chart. I just do positions. So I want to do, it's obvious. Sell stop. Well, sell limit order. Sell limit order, right? We got to get our stop loss and profit. All right. So we don't have our protection orders. All right. I want to do this the right way. So we're actually playing this trade on right on this YouTube channel, or this YouTube video. All right. So this is our entry. This is our target, and this is our stop loss. And this is in the pips and pips. So we have 60 pips. So the last number on these are like, I want you to imagine a decimal point there. So this is 29 pips, and this is 60 pips. If you round it off with the 6, you can be 61, but 60 pips. I don't round it off until I get the 8 on this one, and then I round it off. But yeah, 60 pips. So we have a 60 pip stop loss and a 29 pip target, right? And this is Euro JPY. You want to make sure you're on the right pair. This is the calculator. Hold on, it's not coming. Right? This is the position size calculator. So I'll put in risk 200, and I'll put 60 pips, and I'll see what we get here. So as you can see, $200 risk, 60 pips. Our position size is that'll be the standard lot. So the standard lot says 0.539. So I'll round it off on that number, on that 9. And so it's 0.54 lots is what I'm going to use, right? So I can put in here 0.54 lots, right? And then I'll put my entry. So I'll copy and paste this shit. Copy. Paste. And copy and paste our target. Copy. Target's down here. Paste. And my stop loss. Copy. And I'll come to this number and we'll paste it. And we're all set, right? This is this trade. I don't change nothing else. And as you can see, we have our protecting profit, protecting pips, all that shit, all that jazz. Our lot size is right? Entry's right, TP's right. Stop loss is right, and TP is right. We have limit order, and we're on the right pair. What we'll do next, send. And we sent it, and your order is now over here. Boom. Ready to roll. Right? And it's the trigger when we get up to here. So we have to wait till price comes to here, and then we look to go down here and be out with $100. And that is how I trade. That is how I trade this pair, right? So we don't have real time for anything else. So for example here, this gets blown out. Did this hit? Nope. This did not hit. This did not hit the level. Did not hit that dotted line. So we good. So now that is a false thing. You delete the fib because we broke structure. You go to the 4 hour. 4 hour high is here. And these 4 hour, the last two confirmation is here, and we broke structure. So 4 hours in down structure. You gotta wait for the 4 hour to break structure back up. That's simple. And I can fix this just like that.